The 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
A 2-1 offering. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off, and he makes the play easily.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Here's the first offering. Swing and a shot toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Wow, he's using that fastball to devastating effect out there now as he gets another out here. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Eric Ibar will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time. First pitch coming. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
1-0 on the way. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
David Freese will stand in. He tripled homer run his last time. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to Butler takes care of him, and that retires the side. Angels strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Marcus Semien will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Now the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. The next pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And the pitch. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Here we go.
This is foul right side. The 1-2 with 1 away. Sliced down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now, he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Here's Eric Sogard. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Ivar will make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're down 2-1. Mike Trout ready to settle in here to start the Angels half of the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons with you in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
And that's a big break for him right there. When you've already thrown 5 tough innings and you're looking at having to go right through the heart of the lineup, to get a first pitch out to start off the inning is certainly welcome.
Albert Pujols will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. First pitch coming. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Here's the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is hit on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Cole Calhoun will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. That's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And now a pitch on the way. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Craig Gentry will stand in to start things for Oakland in their half of the 6th.
Center fielder, Craig Gentry.
Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, this is a ground ball pitcher, but what happens when you get a lot of ground balls? Well, occasionally they're going to find a hole out there for base hits. So now you've got the leadoff hitter aboard, and this is in a position where they may be thinking about running.
Coco Crisp will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. step off and fire to the bag. Smart to keep an eye on it. And here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Here's a 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Now, after that first pitch out, another ball here really puts you in the hole against a dangerous hitter.
Now the 2-0 home. Nope. 3-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out. Billy Butler will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Nice easy stroke. Let's go. Go.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Here we go.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to turn things around, and that's a good job to start this guy with strike 1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. High bar for 1. On to first, and Butler is a double play victim. 2 away now.
Boy, you know you get the top 2 guys in your lineup on base, and now you're setting yourself up for the big boys to come in and do some damage. And then this happens. Now you need your cleanup hitter to pick you up and at least get that runner home from third, now with 2 outs.
Standing in now, Stephen Vogt, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
And even after the double play, you can still make something out of this inning with a simple base hit here.
He waits, now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's right. Good eye.
Ready with the 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Now the 3-1.
Here we go.
Good call on that 3-1 sinker, and it's full now, 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
3-2 pitch. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And they'll tie the ball game if the run scores, evening things at 2.
I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0.